Hi guys, it doesn't really matter what manoeuvre you're doing on your driving test, but whichever one you're doing, if it goes a bit pear-shaped, don't worry about it, okay? It's fine. As long as your observations are absolutely immaculate, you can fix your manoeuvres 3 times. Today I'm going to be talking about how to fix the bay park. So the bay park reverse, like reversing into the bay park, sometimes can go a bit pear-shaped through nerves or losing control of speed or not steering quick enough and stuff like that. So it's fine, don't worry about it, but you just need to fix it. Even if you do a reverse bay park and you are literally on top of the line of both bays, you can still fix it, okay? It's going to be all right. Just keep calm and use 3 of your fixes. So have a look at this picture with me. Okay, so this is the bay park. So this is one of the techniques that you can do. You can drive past it and then reverse back into it. There's different techniques. You can go over to the right and then in, and then when you're doing it on the right, you can go on the wrong side of the road and then reverse in. That's quite nice because then people can undertake you on there. But we're talking about this one specifically, so I can just zone in. So if you've gone past the car and then you go back and then you go in, it's very unlikely that there's going to be cars everywhere, so please don't worry, okay? This is just an example of like going in. But if you go up and there's all of these bays are empty, if you go up and you reverse in and you are literally on top of this line like that and you haven't been able to get into the bay, that's fine. Don't worry, you're going to be able to go out and then reverse back in. So this is how you do it. Okay, so if you've reversed in and you're literally on top of the bay, so you're literally in both bays like that, you would check your side mirrors, yeah? So you check your mirror here, and you would have a look to see where the gap is. So say for instance you're here, you're wide on the left there. So what you would need to do is you need to steer towards the gap. So you check everything, make sure it's nice and safe, and you steer towards the gap. So first of all, you would steer to the left like that. Once you've steered to the left, however much that's been, let's just say it's half a turn, you must mimic it to the right. So if you steer half a turn to the left to correct that, you must steer half a turn to the right to get to the back of get at the back of the car to follow to the right. So left and then right and then straight. If you only go left and then straighten the wheels, you're going to be facing that way, which is not what you want. So you go left, then mimic to the right, so the back of the car follows what you've done, and then straighten to go forward, making sure it's safe on both sides. And at this point, you can put it into reverse and then hopefully just reverse back in a straight line to go into the bay. If you go out and you still haven't fixed it, you can put it into reverse and you still steer towards the gap. So you check your mirrors again, yeah? Check where the gap is. If you're over here and there's still gap on the left, you steer towards the gap first, and then you mimic to the other direction. So if you've steered towards the left half a turn, you must then steer to the right for half a turn, and then you straighten. So you go left, right, straight, and then you go back in. It's very important that however much you put onto one side, you then take it off the other side. Otherwise, the back or the front of the car will not follow the correction that you've done. Have a look at my longer video that I'm linking below for a full demonstration of this.